at one point in time.
Right, yeah, just recently. The other side of winners is Justin Wong against Goichi. We'll talk about that briefly in a bit, but we're going to start off with this. Problem X beat Ricky Ortiz in order to make it into top 8. He then beat Fudo. Dogura had to beat 801 Strider and Phenom. And that's not to mention pools, all right? That's past pools. Every pool had 3 to 4 people who could credibly have made it out because, like I said, it's so stacked.
Yeah.
If anybody had a chance to see the team tournament earlier today, you had an idea of how many top players were here.
There was 3 Japan teams.
Yes. And they were all super good.
Yeah, 15 Japan players all out here ready to play some Street Fighter V, and only, I believe, 3 of them remain. And here's one of them. It's Dogura.
So Bison versus Urien, these are the characters that we expect. I love Problem X's movement with Bison. It's so precise.
Yeah.
And for Dogura, I like his mid-range game too. It's pretty hands-off for the most part. He tends not to be overly aggressive with Urien, but then he finds the right moments and he really capitalizes.
Yeah. Well, Problem X, speaking to him a little bit beforehand, said that he feels like that Bison does perfectly fine in the neutral in this game. It's just really once the Aegis comes out.
Yeah.
But, same can be said about Bison, right? What? Bison does really well in neutral, but then all of a sudden out comes this, the V-trigger.
Yeah, Shin Bison on deck now. Tricky stuff available. Other side, yeah, cornered himself.
Yeah, but you know what? Now you don't have to deal with that mix-up at all, so I kind of like it.
Cornered himself, but he moves. He moves well. Like I said, his movement is excellent. Dogura still has another V-trigger ready.
Oh, what?
Oh, yes.
Dang. A wake-up 3-frame, a light kick. I've always said that I honestly believe that in the Season 2 patches, that Bison stand light kick turning to 4 to 3 frames was the most significant buff of the season change. And I'm really glad someone like Problem X has been able to showcase just how strong Bison can be.
Kind of a hands-off neutral game right there, but Problem X makes his way in. Yeah, he uses the fear so well. He hides behind it. He hides a lot of different stuff in there. Instant fireball, delay fireball, not cancel into fireball, not cancel into charge, a lot of stuff.
Yep, using that as EX scissor kicks to maintain that pressure.
Dang, all right, those are... Finally, Dogura's out.
All 3 of them.
Can he get the switch? He does.
Nice tech. That would have been a back throw right into the mirror. And again, that 3-frame light
Okay, EX again. A lot of Dogura's damage has come from exactly that.
Ooh, what side? Oh, the crush counter! And that means Problem X is going to take game number 1 over Dogura. Problem X from the UK coming out and, like I said, winning 2 premieres in a row at one point in time with lots of foreign talent in that area as well.
In his pool, he had to beat Chirithi and MOV.
Round 1.
Pretty good. Alex Myers was also in that pool.
Really awesome to see Problem X come out here and do some serious damage here. Show everybody that he can win in this kind of a stack tournament as well. Look at this. Look at this. Gets the jumping combo and continues the pressure and keeps it going close to stun.
He was hands off there just in case of EX, but Dogura fought well.
Oh, to the other side. Yep. There we go.
Into what? Side switch. Yes!
All right, but you know what? Not quite stunned. That just caught him up in life.
The chase. Look, all of a sudden Dogura's very intent.
Oh, and that worked that time. Last time it missed. Great stuff. Gets the juggle. Oh, and he had the 1 meter. Just barely had the 1 meter to get the EX scissors.
Dogura was keeping his eyes on slide into activate, so he jumped up into the air. Problem X had the exact right call.
That was beautiful. Jump strong, Psycho Ball into...
Again!
Yeah. He's not worried about Dogura throwing that up fireball.
Right.
Uh-oh. Thrown into the corner now.
Okay, Dogura doing some work. He hasn't really had a series like this yet in the set. He's got it now.
Oh, counter hit, and no, another throw. Here we go. Mix up in the corner, yep.
He could have gotten the stun if he had chosen a different ender.
Yeah, if he had spent a bar for that.
Yep. But he's doing fine.
Oh, just got hit by the raw overhead. That doesn't happen very often because the nice thing about Urien's overhead is that there's a very visible giveaway. You know, the leg just goes up and immediately you're like, okay, I gotta block.
Well, he's brought it out a lot. Oh,
still was able to catch
jab, I like it. People haven't been checking Bison's frame traps, and he does have some good ones, but he does have others that have holes in them, and Dogura knew it.
Oh, what a neutral jump, and he saw that, and he was able to combo into the crouch heavy.
Man, no stun, but there it is. Dogura is going to take that game. 1-1.
All right.
3 out of 5, of course.
This is winner's side bracket.
A little bit more offense there from Dogura. I like that he checked inside of Problem X's frame traps with the jab. That was big.
Looks like Dogura has his Urian behind him, hanging out there.
Yeah.
Ready to go. But remember, at Canada Cup last year, second place went to Phenom, right? So, you know, it'd be cool to see Europe also get second place or first place here in grand finals again this year.
They're working on it. A little bit of pressure here and patience. I love how Problem X presses buttons in the mid-range. It's fierce, again, much like Urian. Sometimes canceling, sometimes not. Doesn't want to take a risk that the opponent will be in the air. Doesn't want to get predictable with his follow-ups.
Now he just gave Problem X a fireball. That's always nice to have, just to chill around. He still has it, too. So at any point in time, he can just toss this unexpected fireball, and if Dogura forgets about that... Oh,
there it is. Oh, yes! Perfect timing.
He was waiting for it.
It's a very common follow-up.
Yeah. Here we go. Caught him with the crouching medium kick into the Aegis combo. Still has one mirror left. There it is.
What defense? Perfect. Will there be any X's? Will Dogura just sit there and take it? Will he just block?
Oh, not
the whole time.
Not quite dead. Just dash up, crouch light kick. Very simple, and it's going to take it for Problem X.
If you think that the opponent's going to try to press buttons, then that's what you do. Patience for Problem X right there. Dogura back to this much more patient, staying away sort of neutral game. In the game that he won, he was more active. Waiting again. Problem X not jumping.
Yeah.
He will spend long times just walking around with this character.
Yes.
Walk speed is ass, but that's part of what opens up the rest of the movement for him.
Right, and that's what makes him that much better as a Bison than everyone else. Everyone else who tries to walk with him feels like, ugh, so they resort to dashing and doing really silly things. But Problem X willing to take the time and walk. And here comes Dogura now. Gets the counter hit again. Lots of wake-up buttons. Lots of wake-up buttons right now from Problem X, getting counter hit a lot.
Final round.
But again, that's the temptation that you get when you have that 3-frame light kick now. Oh. Yeah, and see, now all those media attacks are going to open up. But see, Problem X still hitting buttons when he wakes up. Not worried at all.
Well, you have to challenge. You can't just let yourself get bullied. That's defense in this game, especially for a character like Bison. Nothing. All right, Dogura pressing. Definitely more active right now. Definitely more active right now.
All right, V-trigger activated.
Ooh,
gets
big
the crush. No meter spent. Yeah, he has gotten so much pay dirt off of that. Just doing scissor kick all of a sudden, and then doing crouching light kick, and people just get hit.
Well, they're looking for the cross-up, or they're looking for other stuff.
Right.
Great backdash, but not until much.
Still has the other mirror. Oh, wow. Nice.
Just a little bit more left for Shin Bison. Not much on you. Oh.
He still hit the mirror.
He's got the V skill. There it is.
Oh, and this time using the armor to
didn't
go
account
through
for it.
And then the towards medium punch is going to take it, and Dogura wins the all-important game number 3, goes up 2-1.
Very smart to keep his eye on having that V skill.
Yeah.
Good stuff by Dogura.
I mean, you know, Problem X was like, oh, he doesn't have meter this time.
Right.
He can't EX headbutt me. But
Right.
he had the armor headbutt. Every
Good
bit
work.
is good.
Dogura threatening to get into the grand final, into the winners finals. Patience again. Dogura sits there.
After the team tournament, a lot of people have been saying, I noticed on social media that like perhaps Japan has finally caught up and surpassed, you know, US by a lot. But we'll see what happens here. Maybe Europe has something to say about that.
Yeah, certainly. Problem X waiting it out. He's got a life lead now and chooses to back off with it. He doesn't want to take a risk, it seems, of getting Aegis. But we'll see. He put himself into harm's way just like that.
Oh, challenging after he blocked the Aegis. And now, again, EX headbutt wake up and still has that V-trigger ready to go. Another mirror. There it is.
That'll be it for the mirrors. Can he get there in time?
Oh, and the counter hit confirmed.
No!
But he missed the problem. He maybe thought he was closer to the corner or something. I'm not sure, but gonna get back thrown. Problem X taking round number 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting it off slowly. Oh, funky timing for both of them. They both chose to move forward, kind of funky. There it is. Big damage. He got some V-meter.
Ooh, chase him down, gets the crush counter.
Close to stun. There it is.
All right, gonna be able to do some decent damage here, depending on how much meter
Will he
wants to
stay in?
spend.
Will he take the risk of being up close for ages?
Yes,
He is.
he absolutely is. He's not worried about this at all. Look at this.
Oh, he is keeping up. That's a lot of chip.
Oh my God, there was so much pressure.
But
here
he's
we
right
go.
up close, and as a result, here's Aegis.
Oh, but you know what? The distance was weird, so he was. Oh, he still has another way to get to the other side.
Safety. Ah! Close to stun.
Hit him out of the air, though. Oh, he
Early.
missed.
And there is.
Oh my God.
I don't
Oh
think
my
it's
God.
enough yet, but he has a chance to seal it on the reset.
Nice block, and he put himself in the corner.
He
And
has the V skill
trigger
still.
Field C to activate. Yes.
Still has
Now,
V skill. There it is.
The ball was still going.
In front. Other side, and Dogura didn't expect it. I wonder if that was partly opened up by Problem X consistently beforehand, just having done crouching shorts, right? Rather than cross to the other side. One of the counters to crossing to the other side is you just mash buttons and it'll interrupt it,
Right.
right? But that loses to the down short.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, Problem X has the reason why it hasn't been as easy to counter him. A lot of Bisons just get obsessed with that once they activate it. but
It's so fun, dude. You're just dancing around. How can you not dance?
Right. But Problem X has been doing a good job, training Dogura to not expect that.
Again,
Oh my
into the
God.
corner, and that was just one hit for the stun, so a ton of damage on the follow-up.
Look at that, all that red light.
And he stays in again. He takes the risk again.
The way that Problem X is playing Bison makes him look like Bison of old,
Oh, that was super smart. It is tough to challenge that EXD. It's got a great hitbox on it, but one way to do it is with invincibility.
That EX Devil's Reverse.
Punish.
Nice, yes, and good punish too.
Oh, he is
And the
figuring some
reset.
stuff out right now. Problem X is understanding Dogura's movement. When Dogura likes to escape,
Right.
Dogura has to change it up.
That's punishable.
No cancel.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. Again, that standing heavy punch has been causing Dogura so many problems.
Here it comes.
Challenging again after the knees.
All right, a little bit of stuff there, but Dogura needs to get in the corner. He needs to make this happen. I'm not sure he's going to get a chance. Here comes Bison. He got it in the opening. Dogura needs one reset. Into what? What's the mix-up here?
Just pressure. Just continued pressure. Almost stunned here.
Still there. He walks up. He had threatened it. Problem X was just caught. He was frozen.
Last round, last game. Problem X and Dogura. See who can get a trip to winners finals.
Neither one taking the big bet at the start. They're both playing slowly. They know how key this round is. Whip punish there. Save. Dogura, excellent pressure right now, maintaining perfect spacings, pressuring well.
Yeah, trying to use that V reversal to lower the stun and try to get himself out of the situation.
Okay, there's Problem X just flying out. Spend a bar on it, but that's fine.
Yep. At least he gets out there, wins the air-to-air. Tries
was
to get
a
the
little-
touch counter. Okay, here we go. This is where Problem X has been able to shine. Just get into the corner, but no, the EX tackle.
Activate, yes. Interrupted.
Yeah, check.
Advantage. Will there be anything else here from Dogura? Advantage again.
Oh,
Hey,
the
there
crash
it
slide
is.
kick from Dogura is gonna take it. Last game again, last round, so close. But Dogura advances to winners finals.
Well, that's the first one we had. That went down to the very